Hello everyone, this is Cruel and this is Silkeborg Rebel Blood Bowl League, and it is a game of the week, a recap game where we look at one of the games that has been played in the league this week, sorry. It's week 7, and for this game I've chosen the Amazons versus the Rats versus Skaven, and just pause it here on the no, we can't pause it. Oh shit. On the Amazon side, we have the coach, the Phony Elves, number 2, coached by the Guppy. They have 4 rerolls, an Apothecary, and a Bribe. Bribe versus Rats is always good. And on the Rat side, we have Gonorrhea or Glory. Let's hope they get Gonorrhea. Coached by Lars Gull, and they have 3 rerolls, an Apo, and that's it. And they have a really strong team, as you can see from the skills. So Gonorrhea or Glory gets an extra reroll, and it's dead right. So let's just switch views. And oh, that's a nasty piece. But if you just look at the skills, if you look at the rats first, we've got a Mr. Throw rat with strong arm. He rolled a double, so he took strong arm. Not 100% sure about I would go strong arm, but you know, his job is to throw the ball, so good for him. Block strip gutter, a strength up horns wrestle gutter, a strength up horns block gutter. These 2 gutters are just disgusting. A natural one turner, a complete natural one turner. A claw rat, a block rat, a storm vermin with. There's a lineman. Where the hell is the other storm vermin? A rookie storm vermin and a storm vermin with agi up and strength up and tackle. So this rat team, the only negative thing I can say is they're low on bench. They only have 1 bench. Other than that, this rat team is just horrific. If we look at the Amazons, we have this one. That's a good piece. Is that a blitzer? Yeah, that's a blitzer with edge up, nerves of steel, tackle. So that's. I'm not sure about the nerves of steel thing, but you know, we have a line woman with block guard, blitzer with blotch guard stand firm, blotch guard stand firm here as well. Line woman with block guard, line woman with block guard, catcher, catcher. Where's the killer? Oh, there's the killer. Tackle, mighty blow, strength up. Probably only needs piling on, and then she's complete. So it's also a nice Amazon team. The Amazon team has managed to pick up some guard players on the line woman, and that's always really important when you play Amazons. Every time you roll a double on a line person, line woman, it's always guard, more or less. That's at least how I play them, and I think how most play them. So after a little bit of vanity passing, we are doing 6-6 and handing off to this one, Mukna Morden. And it looks like the Rats are just gonna score quick. At least they didn't. He could have handed off to the one turner and just scored now, but looks like he's trying to get some point on Mukna Morden here to get him to 51, which is probably a good idea. You don't really want points on the one turner. The one turner is just for winning games now, because it's complete. No need to go any further. You could get, of course, you should probably get him to 70, 76, but he's complete already. He has the skills he needs. He has sprint, He has sure feet and he has move up. So if you could roll a double and get 2 heads, then it's just, well, silly at that point. So the Suns are putting in some pressure. Week 7. I'm just renewing or making the stream title correct. Done. And the Rats score. Like they were always going to. Don't think there's that much you can do here. You just, as the Suns, you just let them score and hope that you can bang them out. And here you absolutely, as the Suns, score on turn 8, because if you score any time before turn 8, this rat will just make your life miserable. Why isn't the stream title updating? That's weird. Just gotta see here if I can do it here instead. Let's see, recap. Seven. There we go. Okay, everything's good. And oh, we're rolling powers now. We managed to get a power on one of the super cutters, but didn't manage to kill it at times. That Lion Rat takes a punch. And this team is so this rat team is so insane that we're actually putting storm vermins on the LOS. And the claw is sitting out this game because the claw against Suns with AV7 is basically useless. We managed to pick up the ball. Always nice. And we are vanity passing. That's risky versus rats, but you know. It is 4 games until playoffs, so everyone is thinking I need to level the right players. And that means that this one is 3 points away from next level, which is probably block. And if I know this rat coach right, he's going to be very aggressive here. Yep. He's standing up, rats get punched, and he's... Yeah, that completes the screen. The sacker comes down. And the other sacker comes down. Well, they're all sackers, so... He's got a nice screen here going. Double screen here, double screen here, double screen here. We're going for the foul on the killer. We are. Well, it's not that. It's AV7, so it's and it was unprotected for some reason. Not sure why. Where do we break through here? Through the middle? Going through the middle? We could dodge through up here. And we are dodging through, yeah. Handing off. We are really rolling dice this game. We are just handing off and doing vanity passes against rats. And looks like the Suns are going for a quick score as well. This is a bit surprising. I would have imagined they would just, you know, bang on rats for until turn 8. And the killer goes down. Yeah, stand firm blodge against non-tackle is a good thing. Ugh, cold tea. Here comes the sack. 2D. Who needs tackle? Well, that's a really kind scatter for the Suns. Now this one needs to do the dodge. But it's 3+2+ to get down there. Well, they couldn't roll a 3+2+ because they rolled a 2 and a 1. So maybe the Suns have a chance. Probably just dodge out, pick up, score here. You can't really make this safe. You're surrounded by gutter runners and your team's down here. And Suns are many things, but they're not fast. There's not even a chain because of the screen. If there wasn't a screen, you could have... Well, now you don't have to dodge out. But can she move enough? She can't, but you're not scoring. This is risky. That's not... it's kind of a screen. Well, this is stronger now. Still not... I think this is still far from safe, but you know, it is... The rats just see if they can cast a Sun or 2. What do you do here? Do you just do 3+3+2+ to get through? I think you just 3+3+2+. Yes, disgusting rats. Strip is fine because this one doesn't. The catcher don't have sure hands. Doesn't have sure hands. Don't have sure hands. English sucks. Don't roll a 1. Time to do another 3+2+2+. 3+ something. Just do rat bullshit. Just do rat bullshit. Fucking rats. I hate rats. But then I should What happened? Sorry. Oh, he tried to pass it. Yeah. Well, but then again, I hate a lot of teams. I also hate Norse. I also hate Gislev. Basically, all the teams that have fucked me over the years when I've played Bash teams. Yeah, blitz here. Oh, he gets it. Oh, kill Skvetna. Kill it. Sadly, no killing. The one turner also survives. So are we dodging out with this one with Clara, or are we are banging on rats? So we are dodging out with this one instead. Are we scoring? We're scoring. Yeah, no. There was no way to keep that safe. So 1-1. Well, they're scoring a lot of touchdowns in this game. Scoring a touchdown on 3 turns should probably be doable for the Rats, and scoring back on 2 turns will probably be difficult for the Suns. So I think the Rats are in a strong position here. Plus they haven't really lost any players yet. They still have a bench, so no dead Suns, no dead Rats. Both AV7 teams. Sad times. Could really use some killing. Well, it's a difficult kick if your plan was to go up here, then you don't really want the ball to land over here. Now you have to spend the reroll. So I think now you abort mission. You don't do passes. Now you just abort. So he's blitzing this one probably. No. What the? What the? What the what? So that's guard, stand firm. That's guard, stand firm. That's guard, block. So blotch guard, stand firm. Blotch guard, stand firm. Blotch guard. Why would you even battle into this? You have no guard on your team. You don't fight this. You just say fuck off and run anywhere else but here. Why would you do the 1D? I'm not sure. I don't think this was a good idea, particularly. I think without guard here, you could put this one over here to just beat up one of them, but you don't fight the entire line because you can't. That was always going to be a 1 die at best. Okay, so we're just seeing this here. Spend the reroll. Runs over here. Aborts the throw mission, which is probably a good idea. But now I think you screen up, you double screen, because now you have a problem. Maybe he didn't notice that these were guard. Maybe he thought, oh, it's shitline woman without any skills. Because with the reroll gun, doing a 1D here is... And now let's see, because this could easily collapse. There could easily be two dice on the ball here. I'm not sure. Maybe you need to get this one down though. Now you've blocked it. I think you needed to probably needed to put a guard in here, or to put someone here. So, but of course, if you put one here, well, you could just roll a POW without tackle. That also works. And now the rats are in trouble. Now the rats are in big trouble. I think if you're the rats here, then you try to bubble the ball somewhere. I'm not sure you follow there. Red dice into the bubble. That's... Well, as I said, this rat coach knows no fear. In the pursuit of a win, he will happily sacrifice his star players. And it's a fucking miracle that any of these players are still alive. Well, that's lucky for the Suns, because now I think the Suns are probably scoring. Don't do any more hits, just run away now. Run over here, away from this gutter. Well, he can't run away from this gutter. This gutter can reach fucking... Just look where this gutter can reach. This gutter can reach everywhere. There isn't a place on the pitch that this gutter can't reach. That's just insane. Given that it's armor 7 they're punching everywhere, it's okay. Well, armor 8 broke. Is that guard? No, it's not guard. But it is a screen though. And this is guard. Yeah, you spent the reroll, of course, here. So it's still a 2+ dodge out. But it's only a 1D because of this guarder. So 1D with tackle. Why didn't you... That guard? That's not guard. Why didn't you stand up this rat? So to cancel this. If this rat stands up, this assist is cancelled, and that's not guard. So if this one stood up, then this hit goes from being red dice to a 1D, because this is a strength up, and the only assist was this one. And if it had been a 1D instead of red dice, what would have happened? Well, it would have been a push, but he could have re-rolled it into a POW, which he probably would have. So I think the right play here was to stand this one up, and it actually would have mattered if he'd spent the reroll on it. Lessons learned, red coach. I should also mention that this red coach is really good. So if I can find something where I can point to a slight misplay and maybe try to sound smarter, teasing him with it, I will happily do so. Okay, so we punch off that rat. Still a GFI to score, yeah. But it's fairly easy. I think the only question is, are you feeling so greedy that you're going to see if you can kill the one-turner on the way? Right play is probably not to, but greed is good. We are banging on rats before doing the most important thing, so that could be something. And we could potentially make it 3 dice. Well, we're not now. I mean, we're not making it 3 dice now. Wow, this is strength up. And that's why you should be mindful not being too greedy, because you need the reroll now. What? Oh, she's movement 5. You needed 2 GFIs. With 2 GFIs, I don't think you do the greed hits. I think you just run it in, but it worked, so who am I to say that it's wrong? So 2-1 for the Suns, and it's the Suns' drive, so this is looking really good for the Suns. I think the Reds made the mistake of trying to fight the LOS without guard, and when you're fighting into an LOS that's comprised of Blotch Guard and 2 of them have Stand Firm, then that's something to think about. Who woke up? We have 2 Rats that didn't wake up, and the Rats only have had 1 reserve, so the Rats are on 10. And the Suns are playing at a full 11, and we get a perfect defense. The Rats will be happy to see this. I'm not sure why we're perfect defending up towards the only Mighty Blow on this team. I think it would probably be a good idea to see if you could avoid getting hit by Mighty Blow here. Just anywhere else except the Mighty Blow dude or woman. But it's very aggressive over here. And we can see here that there's no. He's not even trying to protect his best. He's trying to protect this one, but this one is subject to follow-up hits if he wants them. But right play is probably to pick up the ball and make it safe. He frees up the killer. Ugh. The claw is down. That's fine. He's going for the one-turner with the killer, with tackle. Kill it. Just murder it. Is it dead? Is it dead? Is it really dead? It's MNG. Oh, the mad lad just appoed the MNG. You don't you accept the MNG when we are 4 games away from playoffs. What the hell are you going to do if one of these rats die now? The doctor is gone. Oh dear Sons, please go for the gutters now. The doctor is gone. I repeat, the doctor is gone. And instantly we see the rats being as aggressive as they can. Just pressure everything. And most of the time this will probably work, because if they don't break, then this works. On Friday I played a final in another league against Norse, and he did precisely the same thing, and I lost because Armor 7 was in that game better than Armor 9, and I couldn't really break the Norse. And if you don't break them and they base you up, then at some point you're just fucked. So that's a KO. So the Suns need to centralize. The Suns really need to centralize and get away from this shit. I don't like that. I think you needed to go for this one. Maybe move your players back here. You cage up over here instead. I think you really needed to go for this one instead. Now you're into the wonderful world of passes. Maybe? I'm not sure which world we're into right now, but this is very dicey. Why didn't he reroll that? because he'll get another hit here with tackle. Gets it down, and a number 3 is not leveling this game. Oh, gets it on the fucking bludger. Rats. Yeah. But I think the Suns brought this a little bit on themselves. I think they needed to blitz down here, run the ball this way, and just stand in the middle instead. So it's 2-2. And the Rats are starting to feel the love. So the Rats are on 9 now. The Suns are on 11 still. The Suns have 6 turns to score. And the Rats get an extra reroll. Why is she running over there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She can get to here if she wants to, but I'm not sure she wants to. Armor 7 just holding. Classic. So we're passing. We're passing to the catcher. This is risky, but it is, it is catch. Okay. Still risky though. No blitz this turn. Why are you running down here? Why are you running down here? Is that to protect this corner? But why not just stand here or here? Okay. And instant pressure from the Rats. Back again. Maybe they figured, oh, that's guard and that's guard. Maybe this is not the best place to be. Bludge is a good thing. Re-rolls it into a POW. And he's out of here. That's actually pretty huge for the Suns. If they can get one more off, this is starting to look alright. Gets the POW. Gets another KO. Okay. Things are starting to get dicey for the Rats. Gets another POW on the Bludger. And we are fouling the Stripper. Something's telling me that the Sun coach has realized also that there is no more any doctor. So this is just violence. This is just each time there's a choice, the choice is I choose violence. And maybe the Red coach is starting to figure that out because it looks like he's aborting mission after this turn. I can see why, because he's down so many players and the doctor is gone. If you're the Rats here, what do? You just protect this guy at all costs, conserve one reroll at least, and wait until turn 16. And then you do the one turn. And that's why rats are disgusting. Probably right to just start moving up the field. Don't want to be caught down here on turn 15. That could get messy. Surround the cage with guard. Guard on all sides. Guard, 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 guard. Yep. Gets the power. And nothing. And the rats are aborting. The rats have no more interest in this game except keeping this one alive and waiting to turn 16. Hello? Yep. Er dem det? Nå, men så må hun lige, de må lige vente til jeg er færdig med at kommentere på den her kamp. Kort 15 minutter. Ellers så må hun komme herned i kælderen til mig. Okay. It appears there's trouble in Kidsland. The youngest one is bullying the older ones. And if you think that sounds wrong, then you haven't met the youngest one yet. If you've met the youngest one, you would know that's really a thing. That's the reason we call her the troll. This poor line rat is getting punched. Yep. Ah, it's fine. I don't think you'll abandon your killer here. Why would... Rat coach, Lars, that's just asking to get this guy murdered. It's turn 15. Who do you think he's fouling now? He's punching that one and he's fouling that one. Why didn't this one just run away? Okay, he's fouling that one instead. Yeah, he can get the full assists in, so it's a guaranteed break. He only needs a dirty players on to make this a perfect foul. Why didn't you just run this guy away? Just run! Fuck, just run away. KO, but the doctor's gone, so I think the rat coach should just be happy that it's a KO, because if that had been a death, then the thing would be dead. Yeah, we're screening off the gutter runner. I don't think he needs to mind that much because, yeah, it's probably just go. Oh, we are going for the hit on the shit rat over here. I think he really needed to run that one away because they have two stand firms. Getting a push could actually be really tricky here. Ah, score. Okay, let's see if they only have 2 stand firm, so they don't have number 3. So there will be one player on the LOS for the Suns that can actually be pushed, and the Reds don't have any Juggernaut, so they can't push the stand firmers. But it's probably going to be red dice. Of course, you could put players in behind here, but then you create a box, which is also dangerous. What do we do here? Where do we push? You just need one push. Their natural movement 9. They can make 2 GFIs, that's 11, so they only need one push. Let's see what he does. I'm not sure how he does, how I would do this. Throw a rock. Oh, that makes it easier. Provided he was going this way. He gets it. The fucking mad lad gets it. Disgustorous. Absolutely disgustorous. But was that the right play to do? Pass here. Yes. And he fails the pass. He does a 2-2 on the pass. That was very close. Okay. So the Suns win it 3-2. Gets a shit ton of SPP. That's nice. 7, 8, 11, 16, 17, 20 SPP for the Suns. That's a good game for the Suns. Okay, that's all for me. Thank you for watching, and I will see you for another game of the week next week. Bye now.